Hey, it's Deborah, and here we are on day 2 of Facebook Live video. And I have to tell you, whew, I had a lot of resistance to making this video, but I said I was going to do it, so I'm going to do it. And so here's what I want to share. I just came back from the gym, as you can see, and it was super interesting, the experience that you have at the gym, because the experience that you have at the gym is the experience that you have everywhere, because the way you do anything is the way you do everything. And here's my experience. So I'm there, I'm lifting weights, and I needed a heavier weight. So I looked at the rack of the guy next to me, and where I go, it's called Orange Theory, and there are like 15 or 16 different stations with all these different weights. And I needed a heavier weight. So the guy next to me, he's lifting 25, so I think, well, I can use his 15s. So I pick up his 15s and start using them, and he's like, hey, I might be using those weights, and I'm like, okay. So I lifted the weights and I put them back. Even though there are, like, he's lifting 25s, he doesn't want my 15s. So then I go across the room and I ask this other woman who's lifting 10s, hey, do you mind if I use your 15? She's like, no, I'm not going to use them. So, like, there is an example right there of plenty of stuff to go around. Somebody is being super, like hoarding and selfish. They're not even his weights. Everybody in the gym is using the same weights, but he didn't want to share. And there's somebody else, and she's like, yeah, of course, go ahead and have it. So then we had the same experience again when we got to the bikes. So there are a whole bunch of treadmills, maybe, I don't know, 15, 16 treadmills. And then there are 3 bikes. And those of us who use bikes, we use the bikes because we have injuries. I was on a bike because I have a knee injury, and there were 2 other people on the bikes because they also have injuries, and a 4th person came over with an injury. And so she says, oh gosh, there's no bike. What am I going to do? I can't run. And the person next to her, sat next to me, right, the person who was on one of the bikes said, well, I don't have an injury. I don't mind. I'll get on the treadmill. And it was, again, such a great example of, we can be greedy. We can be like, this is mine, I'm not going to share, or we can just show up and we can be flexible. And that's really what this is about, is how do you show up? When I woke up this morning, I had a huge amount of resistance because I thought, oh God, I told everybody I was going to make a Facebook video. Why? Because I'm here walking my talk that sometimes you want to push yourself out of your comfort zone. That's what I'm doing every day when I make a Facebook video. Every day when I go to the gym, guess what? I'm lifting heavier and heavier because I want to get out of my comfort zone. And now when I look at my muscles, I'm like, holy crap, look how strong you are. Look how flexible you are. You're not going to get any stronger in your business if you do the same thing day in, day out, if you don't stretch, if you don't ask for help, right? And sometimes we don't want to ask for help. Sometimes we don't want to give help. That's really what this is a metaphor that I want to share with you, is that today I needed help because there wasn't a weight on my particular stack of weights that was appropriate for me. So one person I asked for help said kind of F you, and the other person I asked for help said, sure, of course, I'd love to. And it's really just about that, right? Like, it doesn't matter if somebody says yes or no. It's your desire to make it happen. It's your desire to transform your life, your business, your body into the best version that it possibly can be for you. So that's what I want to share. I hope you have an awesome day, and I hope that you go out and do whatever you're doing, create whatever you're doing, be who you want to be in a way that lights you up and makes you be the most joyful, the most energetic, and the most compassionate version of you, so that you can share more of you with others. Because from my perspective, that's really what it's all about. It's not about how selfish can I be. It's not about how much money can I make. It's how much can I share? How much can I serve? How much can I contribute? And if I am not coming from that place, I'm failing. That's my definition of success and failure. I'm feeling successful if I'm feeling energetic, if I'm feeling compassionate, and if I'm feeling like I have so much fullness in me that it's easy to share because I'm just overflowing with wanting to give more. And so that's what my challenge is for you today. How can you fill yourself up with meditation, with going to the gym, with love, with whatever it is that lights you up and makes you feel whole, and then from that place, serve, give, and love. That's my message for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you here tomorrow. Have a beautiful day.